Baltimore Ravens. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st down, Jackson. Gets it again to Mitchell. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar now from the gun. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, offensive line! 180! Press up! UAX. Sit up!
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. He has this down to the 34. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought in that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Here's a design run. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now Jackson off the play action. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mitchell. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep them.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Taking a deep shot here. Near the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they're all over him. He can't even get that second throw away. finding his receiver that time. So now it's second and long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Jackson now, third and long. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment.
DC, ready?
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the fray. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
I'm drawing up here for Lamar. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Middle.
Now it's Lamar. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Mitchell again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an...
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Also 4 yards. It's second down.
Just set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
To number 5, T. Higgins. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
On 2.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for six as well.
I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Here we go. Big 13.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 48.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the short pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Can. 11 MT. 11 MT.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Burrow setting to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So that brings them to third down.
Is this set? Hot. Right 80.
They'll air it out on third. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Brings up third down.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
No, we changed it. Sit on. We changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Lamar throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Now Jackson on third down. That one's caught by Mooney. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10 from the 32. Jackson yet again. Mixing on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. And again, it's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead to 20.
Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First down, Burrow to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Hits him on the out route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Get set. Right, Eddie. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go. 12.
First
Right,
and 10
Eddie.
at the 11-yard
Hey,
line.
stop.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He's got it to his running back. Again, he's got room. To the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
34, Bengals 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Sit on! Sit on! Sit on! 180! Sit on!
Mitchell off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I'm one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, we really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Gain of 26 yards there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. 11.
Burrow setting up the play action. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180! Return it.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
180! Sit hot! 180!
Throwing again is Lamar. Cohen with the catch. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey, report! 180! Hey, middle! Sit on!
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
And this isn't too far beyond midfield. It's going to bounce out, looks like at or on the 40. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11,
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. What?
Off the play fake. Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
This one left for Lamar. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
41. Bengals 14.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Headed out right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 35 out of that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. And the Bengals 1st down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th.
On 1, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Can.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And they pick him off again! And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
First down throw for Jackson. He rolls to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down. Here's Lamar. Rolling out to his left. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Lamar throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And again, it's Jackson. Lobs this deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. T.J. Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Right in.
Brown quick on the draw here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing now off the play action. That's completed right side. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
A gain of 19 yards.
And in motion, headed right.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's second down.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack.
Can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Setting up the running back screen. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Play action now. Burrow. Ball in left side. They get this down to the 7-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making the scoreboard look a touch better. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Jackson yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
This one's set up for Lamar. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Whoop, knocks it through. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach. Feels like they've got this one in hand.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one's complete right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Shot. 180. What is that? 11. Shot.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Gotta go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Get set. 180. What is that?
Again, it's Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Jeremy Chin on the cover.
Here we go.
No throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Desperation time here. And they pick him up again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180.
Design run. Jackson keeping it. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
180. What is that?
1st down. Here's Lamar. Buying some time left. He's keeping it again. And all we can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this isn't just anyone in no start for him. They pick up what could end up being a